Sao? Bây giờ người chủ trì lên vào ạ.
Bỏ chưa ra.
Vâng.
Học ở đó nào. Đừng có để xử lý nhá, cứ khóc không. Không một tí là khóc đâu.
Okay, hello, Pen. Good evening. Hello, Pen. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. It's been a long time that we never met. So, can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
And can you see me too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's nice to see you, Pen. How are you?
I'm fine.
Oh, why your voice right now? It's so very slow. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Okay. Are you done eating your dinner?
I eat my dinner.
Oh, and what are those food have you eaten tonight?
I eat meat uh, and rice.
You eat meat and rice.
Yes.
So that's good. All right. So Pen, I'm so sorry for last week, right? So I canceled
Yes.
all the class. You know the reason why?
I don't know.
Okay. So maybe your mom didn't tell you about it. So I'm so sorry last week we don't have class because I absent from the whole week because there is some problems in our families happen. So sorry. So my grandmother passed away last February 6th. So that's why I canceled all the class because we are all busy in our family of the burial of my grandmother. So thank you for considering me and also to your mother. All right, so are you ready now?
Yes.
Okay, so Pen, I will share my screen. So can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Pen, I already see it. The story. Can you give me, do you know the letter? I
The
forgot.
train. The train.
Letter
Z. G.
G.
Yes.
Letter G, and the title is Sisters Thanksgiving, right?
Is the is already the last.
Hmm?
Is ready as the last.
It's ready the
Last.
nest? I think it's not. Maria's
Yes.
Thanksgiving. Maria
Oh,
thinks
I read the author. Now I like the train.
what?
Yeah, I see. I see it.
You see it? And what letter do you what do you mean again? Say that again.
G.
G, and the title is
The train.
the
Train.
the train.
Yes.
The train. Is there a train? The train. Can you message me?
Is the here? I
Ah,
see.
this one?
The train. That.
Taking the train.
Yes.
Ah, okay, here. So now, as we start our lesson for tonight, Pen.
Yeah.
Okay. So as we start our lesson for tonight, if you have any question or clarification um about our lesson, you can ask me, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so now our title is
Taking the train.
the taking the train. All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Taking the train. Okay. There is a question. Focus on the question, ha. The question is,
What happened during the ride on the train?
okay, have you ever tried to ride a train?
Yes.
And what happened during the ride on the train?
It don't have food to eat.
What?
I sleep in the train
Ah,
and,
so,
and and I eat in the train too.
so do you mean that when you ride a train, there's no food in a train?
Yes,
And
because
how's your experience, Ben, when you are riding a train?
my mom took a a bit of food, then I can eat.
Hmm. And how it is so fun riding a train, or it's just like a normal car, or it's just like you're riding in a normal car?
Yes, it go
Oh,
very fast.
really? Okay, let's
Yes,
continue now. So now, can you read it, please?
the horn blows. The train roll along the track.
Okay, so the horn. Do you know what is horn?
Yes,
Well, what is the sound of the horn of a train?
it's going in.
Choo 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 choo, like that, right? And
Yeah,
it's so very noisy. So that's why if there are some people is trying to walk in a train lane, they're just run so fast because the rain is so very fast too, right? So the horn blows, the train rolls along the track. So like this one, it's the train choo choo choo
yeah.
choo, and there is a lot of smoke above, right? Okay, next
Yeah.
one.
The train stops. Some people get on, other people get off.
All right, yes, you are right. So when the train stops, some people gets on and other people gets off. So sometimes we will get in the train and other people get out of the train. All right. Next.
The train roll along the track again. It hit through the big city.
Okay. So um the train rolls along the track again. It heads towards the big city. So this one is the train rolls along, and they go to the city, right? Towards the big city. And because in the city there is a lot of people there is just trying or just want to ride a train. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, next
Uh,
one.
it goes faster. Move. It as move as it move along. Sometimes it rests upward. Sometimes it rocks side to side.
Okay, so it goes faster. The train it goes faster as it moves along. Sometimes it races forward. Sometimes it's rocks sides to side. Okay, so we already know that the train can run very faster, and it moves so very long because the train is so very long, right?
Yeah.
Right? So the train is so very long, and sometimes it's race forward, sometimes it's rock side to side. So choo 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 choo. All right, next one. Next one, Ben, can you try to read again?
Some parade on the
Read
train.
again. Read.
Read on the train while other rest. Some people talk to each other while others talk on their phone.
Okay. So some people read on the train. So maybe do you think what's the reason why they are reading in the train?
So some are some talk to each other, and some talk on their phone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they can read in the inside of the train because maybe they can feel bored, while other people is just trying to rest. Or the reason why they they want to rest because um they are feeling tired. So
Yes.
some people talk to each other. So like this picture. So they talk each other while other talk in
Other
their
talk on their
phones.
phone.
Okay. So if you're in the train, Pen, what will you do?
I read a book and I talk with my mom.
So you will read a book or you just talk with your mom so that you cannot feel bored and also you cannot feel sleepy, right? So,
Yes.
Teacher K, if I will ride a train, I rather than sleep or talk with my friends if I have, or just talk people in my cell phone. Right? Next one.
The train passed grassy field. It crosses river. It passes story school and backyard.
Okay, so the train passes grassy fields. It crosses rivers. Again,
Grassy
grassy, and crosses
crosses
rivers.
rivers.
Okay, so the train passes grassy field like this. It across the rivers. Look at, do you see the train?
Yes.
They passes the stores, school, and the backyards. So, sometimes there are some train that we can see in the other backyard of our neighborhood, right? Or in the other places. So next.
The train ended along the tunnel.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So the train enters a long tunnel. Do you know what is tunnel?
No. Yes, it's very dark in there.
It's very dark in there.
Yes.
It's very dark in there because there's no light, right? But here in the Philippines, there are some tunnel. Uh, there are some tunnel that it's not dark. They're light, but still creepy. How about you? Are you afraid when you're trying to enter in a tunnel?
Yes, it's dark.
It's very dark, right? Okay. But still, at least you're inside of the train. I think I can feel safe. Okay, next.
The train arrived in the city. Here, tall building raised to the sky.
Okay, so the train arrives in the city. Her tall buildings rise toward the sky. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. So as you see, right, there's a long train. There is a long train, and also, we can see a lot or tall buildings toward into the sky. All right, next one.
The train makes one last stop. All the people get off. Other people get on.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the train makes one last stop. So, all the people get off and other people get on. So off from the train and on into the train.
City train.
Next.
Soon the train rolled along the track again. It rolled back to the tunnel. It rolled back past town. In grassy field, the horn blows.
Okay, so soon the train rolls along the track again. So again, so it rolls back from the tunnel. So sana, ooh, the train is so very long. So the grassy fields and the horns blows. Choo 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 choo. Right right? So here. Okay. So connection. Think of another way to travel those it compares riding a train. Okay. So now, if you are riding a train or again. So Pen, can you tell me again what we learned today?
We learn how to taking the train.
Oh, taking the train. So, what did you learn about the story?
Uh,
Okay. Or what happened in the story?
the train go go over many places. It's a whole blow loud.
And that's all?
To the big city, and then it stopped. And other people get off, other people get on. Yeah.
All right. So here. So yes, you are right. So uh we all know, right, that the train is very long, and the train can travel everywhere. So in what kind of place again? Can you tell me? The place into the
Grassy field,
grassy
river,
field.
river, story, school, and city.
Cities
And the
or in the tunnel. So if you are riding in a train, what are those things that you can do?
we can talk on phone, we can read a book, and we can talk with each other.
Or we can rest. So how many times that you are, how many times, Ben, have you ever tried to ride a train?
I don't know.
You don't have any idea, and how many times
No.
have you ever tried to ride a train?
Yes.
Really?
I
Really?
no.
No. All right. So, mm-hmm. Okay. So, if you are if you are riding in a train, if you're the only one, what are those things you will do? If you're only one,
Uh, I don't know.
you don't know, but
Yes.
mhm. But you already know how to ride a train.
Yes.
Really?
Oh, what are you saying?
How if you are the one, example, your mom told you that you're gonna go, you will ride a train by yourself. Do you
No.
think you can do it?
No.
Why? Why you can do it? I'm sorry.
It's
It's
very hard.
very
Very
hard.
hard.
Why?
Yes.
Why you can say it's
I can,
very hard?
I can ride the train.
You can ride the train by your own.
I can't.
Okay, okay, hey, okay. So, Pan, listen, because our time is almost done too. So, teacher in another class will continue the class for tomorrow. Tomorrow? Wait for me.
Yes.
Okay. So, goodbye and have a good night. Thank you so much, Pen. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.